Let's talk about what you need to think about the first time you're going out. Okay, so now you're a beginner. You have to think like a beginner. You can't use a board that is the same at your weight. You need to use a board that is 20 liters, 30 liters more than your body. So I'm using a big laser craft slingshot board that is 105 liters. It has 20.5 inch wide and it's 7 feet long. So our ideal board is a downwind mid-length board. You need something that will glide in the water because it makes it much easier to get up on foil, especially when you're starting out in a light wind condition. The foil that you need big glidey. The more high aspect foil you get, the easier it is to go upwind, and you need that especially when you're parawinging, because it's in the beginning it's hard. It's like wingfoiling. It was harder to go upwind in the beginning, so you will have the same problem in the beginning going upwind. So I use a Great Wing from Subfoil. It's 1360 with an aspect ratio of 12.44. That foils, I use it in a very light condition. I use it 12 knots conditions, and I get up on foil with the Parawing in the same direction as the waves goes. Can't use it against the waves, because when I'm doing against the wave, it only slows the board down and I don't get anywhere. So I need at least 14 constant knots to get up at the direction of the waves. If you can't get up in both directions, you will have problem going upwind. So I recommend the winds to be at least 14 knots before you go out. The mass, it doesn't matter which mass you use. The shorter, it will be easier to get up on foil. The wing that I use, I'm 85 kilo without anything on, so probably 87, 88 with everything on me. I use a harness line now and a harness, and I use the Ozone 4.2 meters for light wind, and I will get up, as I said, in 12 knots in the direction of the wave. So think about big board. The biggest you have to have a pointy board that glides. You have to have a foil that is large, that you use in light wind, preferably one that is glides, so you could use the force of the wave to get up on foil, and use a Parawing that is not too big, so 4 meters. Bigger than that, you will have a longer lines and it will get harder. But if you are 90, 100 kilo, a bigger, maybe 5 meters Ozone would be better.